Hi students, JNTUK R16, final year BTech ECE, second semester, subject satellite communication, unit number 3, lecture number 22, design of downlinks, topic name design of downlinks, Department of ECE, Chebrolu Engineering College. Welcome to online class. So today topic design of downlinks. So in satellite communication, designing of link design, simple called link design. So link design is very important in satellite communication, and we familiar what are the various steps involved in this link design. Perhaps apart from this, in our syllabus, we have how to get a knowledge on this satellite downlink design. So that's why in our syllabus we have design of downlinks. Generally, in satellite link design, so there are two objects you are available here. So the design of satellite link design has the knowledge is based on these mentioned two objects, whatever you are watching on this slide. Number one, meeting a minimum CNR value for a specified percentage of time. That is first one. So let us talk some brief about. So we have a knowledge on the parametrical values of the basic channel noise ratio. From that information, we have set this channel to noise ratio as much minimum through a specified percentage of the time. So time factor is very important for satellite operations. So why? Because all satellite projects and all working behavior of the satellites are implemented or explained in terms of the time factor. So channel to noise ratio is able to kept the channel to noise ratio as well as minimum value up to certain time bounding limit. So that is the first objective of this downlink design. Second objective point goes to carrying the maximum revenue earning traffic at a minimum cost. Generally, this point applicable for business orientation of the satellite communication. So what is ultimate final aim of the satellite is nothing but service. Number two, revenue generation or revenue formation. So how we will got how we will got the revenue from the specified. So this carrying of maximum revenue earning through the traffic time. So we are already explained the term traffic in satellite communication. So particular nation, how many satellite projects or how many satellites are functioning in the atmosphere. It is orbital mechanism. That information here we are called as maximum traffic. So why? Because there are several throughout the globe, various space launching stations, companies and authorities available like ISRO, SHOR, So for individual country, we have various agencies, authorized government agencies are doing the projects on this satellite. So that's why controlling on this traffic. So how to get the good revenue, how to get the maximum revenue for a from the project with the minimum cost. So what is the minimum cost is equal to project cost. So generally this real time to get the maximum revenue with the minimum cost budget. Suppose for example, how to get the, for example, if the satellite project consisting 100 crores, so how to get the more than 100 crores as in the format of profit rupees for Indian currency, how to get the profit. So that's why for 100 crores project, how to get the greater than 100 rupees project as well as revenue cost. So that's why these two are sentences which are be called designing statements. What are the objectives of the satellite link design? Number one, how to meet the good minimum channel noise ratio for specified stimulated time. Number two, how to get the revenue from the satellite projects with the minimum budget. So why? Because in our previous lectures, we have a knowledge how to allow the government government allot some budget during their budget period for the science and technology and satellite companies. So how to get the good revenue with minimum cost. So these are the two main important objects for the satellite link design. So the better understand this objective in olden days. So they said in one statement. So an engineer is a person who can do for $1 what any fool can do for $100. So like a joke in olden days, this is satellite budget should be explained in this one sentence. Uh, so here we have to expect project budget minimum cost, that is $1 greater than. That's why so satellite engineer is a person who can spare his $1. So what any fool can do for $100. So likewise in olden days, we have this type of regularity comments on cost, budget cost. So whatever information up to now, the entire designing of this downlinks. So this designing of downlinks require to get the minimum two objectives. Number one, cost. Number two, channel to noise ratio. So to meet this design, satellite link design, so we have to install a large antennas first. So we have to maintain a very good antennas and to get the channel to noise ratio in all these conditions. So therefore, the cost of the entire project is going to be increase. So that's why they has good statement on this satellite link design. So that is so the art of good system design. So what is the art of good system design? Is nothing but the system parameters that are be meet the specifications at a low cost. Clear? So that's why this is the one type of information here we got. So getting the good funding projects is for very good for getting the revenue on these satellites. So therefore, good projects provide good research. So therefore, automatically earning the budget, earning the profit from the good projects, it will become very easy for nation also. So that's why we have to make focus on this downlink, how to design this downlink, etc. So that's why for a satellite link, we have to maintain sufficient margin that should overcome 20 decibels during the rain, and we have the 3 dB fading structure of each earth station antenna. Therefore, we have to maintain good sophisticated environment, either in terms of component selection or either in terms of hardware selection. We have to maintain good value on this satellite communications in the link designing objects. So betterment, better quality links we have to maintain, so to get the good quality on this value. So from this slide, we have to notice what are the main objectives of satellite communication. So with how to meet these two objectives from the satellite link design, how to meet the objectives from this satellite link design. So how to, what are the various parameters we have to included in the satellite link design. Next slide. So how to estimate this satellite link design? There are several problems which are occurring in the regular satellite healthy period. So one type of the information here I mentioned, so that is called rain attenuation. So this rain attenuations are very important for satellite link designing. Why? Because the satellite communication system affected by the atmospheric problems like wind, tsunamis, earth calamities, regular earth calamities may trying to disturb the satellite communication operation. So out of them, a list of calamities, we have one type of the problem, one type of the simple called technically attenuation. So that's why here we have called rain attenuation. So in the particular rain attenuation, how to analyze, how to get the information from this point. Here I mentioned one important frequency. Suppose our satellite communication has fixed frequency. So we have list of uplink frequencies, downlink frequencies, which we can explained in previous classes. So likewise here one type of the frequency band. So one type of the frequency band, so that equal to 6 gigahertz uplink, 4 gigahertz downlink. So 6 and 4 gigahertz satellite system may affect the rain. So it may also has a chance, it may has also has some probability that our satellite link system may arising some problem regarding of this rainfall, simply called rain attenuation. So this rain attenuation can be captured, or this rain attenuation can be understand, or on which parameter this rain attenuation has shown is effect, simply called link formation. So the generated link, so whatever be the link or generated link, has show the main effect, has show the main effect on this rain attenuation. So with this rain attenuation, the availability of link is very small. Nothing but these are all called virtual links. So therefore, rain attenuation perhaps trying to disturb the current chances, current probabilities in the particular thing. Clear? For example, if our satellite system is operating 14 uplink and 11 gigahertz downlink, generally this type of satellite system has its own effect on Ku band operation. So we have nothing but this we have specified 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 18. So apart from this one, 14/11 gigahertz system is very good sophisticated applications in Ku band. Similarly, 30 to 20 hedges, they have very good confidential, they have very good popular explanation application in Ka band. So likewise, if the band is goes on increasing, so why? Because in our Indian space standards are allowed to do the projects in the specified band. So in that particular specified band, here I mentioned some brief bands: 6 by 4, 14 by 11, 30 by 20. So these are a numerator uplink, denominator downlink. So these higher frequency bands has a chance, has a uh, sensitivity for rain attenuation. So that's why a most critical concentration is required while from initial stage. Therefore, for every strategy, for every part, either be hardware or it may be software or it may be prototype building. So the scientists have take a at most careful steps which are required for the healthy of the satellite to design this frequency link, that is simply called a downlink, to avoid such type of any hurdles which is available in the particular link. So with all these aspects, somebody has a knowledge to calculate the percentage of the reliability. Why? Because in quality assurance parameters in satellite communication, we have a good quality assurance service provide. On that criteria, we have a board reliability. That reliability percentage shows the probability or how much the satellite is able to give the knowledge on the service for their satellite link design. So therefore, a good reliability satellites may have good knowledge on this satellite link designings. So that's why 99 approximately, see here the value for the reliability by the satellite while satellite downlinks are designed. So we have a 99.99 reliability percentage overall the healthy period or long period of the time, averaged over the long period of the time, that should be typically throughout the year, can be get with this chances. Similarly, another observation here I made, so channel to noise ratio in the receiver will fall below the minimum permissible value for the proper operation of the link. So it is very important word for our literature, that is operation sensitivity. So sometime reliability, efficiency, sensitivity. So these are all some basic parameters for satellite link design. So therefore, this means they have to mention is a channel to noise ratio, the particular receiver. So we have to minimum permissible value for the proper operation of this link that should be attained. If these values are to be set through this permeable limit 0.05 to 0.01, which what specified time parameter, nothing but in this specified time parameter, what is the reliability and what is the time factor. So that is the how to get the minimum proper operation from the satellite. Therefore, a very good knowledge on this satellite may require for the link design. So that is why important in this satellite link design. So we have to estimate the reliability. We have to estimate the proper operation in this predefined period through this satellite communication. Therefore, we have to maintain this outage. So we have outage is one type of the definition we crossed in the previous slide. So by understanding all this observation, or simply by understanding all this scenario, let us conclude on this talk, that is a time period over which the percentage of the time is measured. That time parameter is should be either be in the month or in the year. So therefore, why? Because heavy attenuations are be possible because of the time, so because of the place, because of the parameter factors, attenuation time. So this is the time and place, the latitudinal values, longitudinal values, all are should be important for the estimation of this frequency for the downlink. Therefore, a good crucial knowledge, a good crucial critical concentration are required to form a frequency link for this one. So by this all data, the satellite engineers has in the state prediction of the path attenuation. So they have some knowledge. The system design engineer has a knowledge on this basic parameter through the research or through his work experience. He should in the status to predict the path attenuation information, and they have to estimate this occurrence of this outage within this value. So therefore, estimation as well as prediction, so both are be important for this value, where we have to estimate this information. So we have to estimate this value. Therefore, certain attenuation statics are required to estimate all this type of the scenarios in the regular satellite communication field. So in this slide, conclusion from this slide briefly, rain attenuation has a good crucial thing. Concentration is required on the satellite link design. Number two, second point, frequencies 6 by 4, 14 by 11, 30 by 20, like higher frequency band, the design of these satellites, a critical, crucial concentration step required on these frequencies for the rain attenuation. Number three, a proper operation of the link is required. Proper operation of this link is required to estimate the specified time as well as the reliability. Point number four, prediction of the path attenuation is done by the ground earth station employee as a called scientist. He has a knowledge on this prediction value of this path attenuation in terms of date, month, year. He has a sophisticated knowledge. He has a good, strong information based upon this data. So let us move on next slide, detailed manner. So as I mentioned previous, KU band, Ka band, here we take C band link. So for the what is the uh, characteristics of this C band, satellite C band, under this designing of this downlinks, that can be achieving by estimating of approximating of this 99.9%. So this C band require a 99.9 reliability. So C-band require 99 point reliability. Why? Because for this case, the observation under rain attenuation exceed more than 2 dB. So when this rain attenuation, generally attenuation measurable in the normal decibel unit in the communication theory. So when rain attenuation is increases above this 2 dB, so therefore we have to achieve the good reliability system on this bound value, which says 99.9 percentage. So that's why a good concentration required on this C-band frequency downlink design to exceed the value which is more greater than 2 dB. So for this type of the band, so what is the predicted percentage of the outage time? So here I mentioned, so we have for a year 52 minutes time passage outage is required for the C-band link design. So that's why 0.01 required this time. So therefore 52 minutes time passage time required on this 0.01 percentage. So this time factor corresponding this 0.01 percentage dean for this information. So 52 minutes passage is time required. So now what is the status? What is the status after this time elapsing? So at this level, the probability of rain attenuation statistics are usually not be in the stable condition. So why? Because you cross 3 dB and already you got less time passage. Out is 0.01, which is very minor value. So this probability of retenuation statics are not be in the stable. So therefore throughout the particular year, there is a wide fluctuations are be taken down. So up to now we have a knowledge on this phenomena on this C-band design. So this effect of time passage, that outage has occur either be rain or either be thunderstorms or either be thunderstorm occurs throughout the year by year. So why? Because in a particular year, so in throughout a particular year, throughout a particular year, atmospheric calamities are not be in the stable. Already we crossed one Tufan in previous week, Taukte, and one more is waiting for, one more is running. So likewise throughout the globe, these atmospheric effects are not be predictable. They will be occur as per the season, as per the winds. So a crucial. So that's why these calamities has a very huge drastic change throughout the year according to the individual geographical area. So on that time also we have a problem will occur on this time outage parameter. Therefore, on such type of example, there is a link designed for outage of this 52 minutes link designed value. So very good 52 minutes link designing required to standby mode for this outage. So each year we have to maintain such type of the out stations, how to form this designing of the links, how to form this main occurrence of this value, etc. So for example, here I mention for DTH TV application. So generally this KU band, this generally this KU band link designs form a value 0.1, 0.1 to 0.5 percentage for a year. So generally the active period for the year will take 40 hours of the duration. So 40 hours of the duration is required for the active period strategy. So what is the outage time and what will be the necessary factor that should be called here 0.1. So thank for everyone watching this on this today online video lecture. So I think everybody got a good explanation on this satellite downlink link design. So same energy we will follow the next lecture. Thank you for everyone for participating on this video lecture presentation. So thank you everyone. Have a great day.